everyone, welcome back. So today we are going to pour square molds with 3D blooms, but we're going to attempt to do it using mica powder. Usually only pour clear, float my alcohols, but today we're going to try to do putting some mica powder with clear in the mold. These are the two colors we're using. I have purple and silver blue. I got these on Amazon. I don't remember the exact brand. I'll try to look back on my orders and post it in the comments of the video exactly what brand these are for anyone that may be interested. I do have 2 cups of white, 30 grams each. Each cup got the 3 drops of casting craft and the 4 drops of the white alcohol ink. I'm doing 2 cups because I want to try to put tighter spirals and see the effect that is coming out with them. I kind of feel like the tighter your spirals are and the thicker your lines, the more layering we're getting, but we'll see what happens. So I'm pouring out of these tiny cups because I kind of have a crazy idea on how I want to put them in. We'll see. We're gonna do one color like in an L shape and then another in the L and then clear and then repeat the process but flip the colors. I don't know if this is gonna work. We'll see. So here we go. All right, we're starting with the purple. I'm trying to pinch my cup to hopefully really control where this guy goes. All right, let's get him in there. Up and over. Okay, stop short. All right. Kind of doing that L shape. Just following the lines of the coaster. All right. We'll see what happens. I literally, to get the mica powder, this, what I'd call translucent, stuck my popsicle stick in the bag, swirled the powder around, and came out with like the tiniest amount on the tip of the stick. Just trying to make sure that I didn't make it too dark. I still wanted the powders to be kind of translucent, which it's not easy to accomplish with mica powder. So you can see it's pretty, I mean, it's really translucent. So we'll see, hopefully it'll work. All right, so now, oh, this will be interesting. Pour with my left hand here. We're gonna come back this way with the silver blue. All right, stop it there. All right. Ooh. For someone who's a right-handed person trying to use my left hand, it's not as easy as I would think it is. Okay. All right. So now we're going to pour some clear in, just around where we put those guys. Kind of push them back a little bit. I know all 4 of these coasters, half full, take 6 ounces of resin to make them half full. So then I wanted 2 cups of 30, so I mixed up a total of 8 ounces. So I want to do the opposite. So I'm gonna take the silver blue and go where the purple laid. Skirt that clear if I can. Oops, that's a lot. One more. I tried to do about 1.5 ounces of each of the colors and then 3 ounces of clear. Okay, and then we're gonna come back with the purple. I did wait till the resin was just below the 96.3 to divide it into the cups. Hoping that'll work. Figured it's going to be in a smaller container, so it doesn't have as big of a mouth opening, that the resin would still heat appropriately. Fingers crossed, we'll see. All right, so now we're gonna finish it off. Trying to push them back out with clear in the middle. Okay. And this guy. And some more in this guy. Who needs some more? Maybe here. Try and push him back some more. Try to get all the clear out that I possibly can. So I'm hoping that as this goes, when it pushes out and then starts to pull back in, that we'll get a cool gradient effect with it. Let's see, who needs more? Maybe a little more in this guy. All right. We'll hit it with the heat gun, see if we can get rid of some bubbles. Oh boy, there's some big bubbles down there in the middle. I'm gonna see if we can't get those guys. Come on, cooperate with us. Come on, bubbles. Out, out, out. Out, out, out. Out, out. All right, let's check on our cups. Okay, they're heating up nicely. Remember, I let what goes in my cup, 101.3, then I get it in the piping bag, and we're getting close. All right, so I thought we will put just a little bit, hopefully a little, in the middle of the Let's Resin silver metallic ink. And again, because the holes on these are so big, I'm just gonna try to tip it, not really squeeze it, and approximate the middle the best I can. We'll see. Just a little bit. Okay. And a little. And a little. Okay. Well, managed to put in what I think is a little. At least the drop was. We'll see how it moves. All right. So we'll give this guy just a little bit of a swirl around. Again, there's no ever rhyme or reason on swirling in the middle. Just kind of your own personal taste, what you think looks good. All right. And moving around. Okay, so those guys look good there. Check on our cups. See what our temp is getting to. Hopefully we're close to that magic number mark. So again, I'm hoping, like I said, that once it, you know, goes out to the edges and starts to pull back in, that I don't know, will have a cool gradient effect with them. I don't know how the piping in of the white is going to interact with mica powders. I've never tried it before, so we'll see. We'll have success or a flop. I'm not sure which one. Okay, we're almost up there to temp. Kind of exciting. Okay, we're good. So we're gonna get these guys in their bags. Wipe this off really well. Put them off to the side. Oh, why is it my nose? I'll start tickling when I'm doing these. All right, whites into the bag. I don't knock the bag over. That would be wonderful. Okay, and the second one, give it a quick stir. Into the bag he goes. Whew, he seems really thick. All right, hands will wipe. Let that start getting down into the bag. We'll squish them down, give it a good twist. All right. Like I said, I'm gonna try to use tighter spirals, maybe fatter lines, and we'll see what happens. Okay, so we will take and snip the tip off of this guy. Yep, we have good drips coming out. Perfect. All right, we'll start piping and see what happens. All right. Again, a little bit tighter spirals, a bit fatter line. Everybody's spreading well. It's dispersing. So hopefully the formula is going to work. All right. Go to the second one. Again, as you can see, my piping is never symmetrical, never the same. Sometimes the spirals look really good. Other times it's, you think I'd been drinking. Okay, I'm gonna grab the new bag. We'll snip the tip off of him. We'll give him a little bit of a tester. Okay, and we'll start piping. Oh my, okay. Trying not to go too fast so I can make sure the lines stay thicker. Go too fast, you're gonna pull it and then your lines will thin and kind of need thicker lines for bigger blooms. All right, last one. All right, go, 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 go. Okay, move this trash out of the way. Grab a wipe and my pen. All right, here we go. So we'll start out and go in. Out, in, Trying to make sure I don't go too far down in the resin. I have a habit of doing that. I'm almost dragging my pen on the bottom of it, all the way down to the bottom where it hits the mold. All right, let's go out. Out. We'll go out on these guys. Out to here. And I need to work on the middles. Sometimes I get too crazy with swirling, I think. We'll just give them a light. All right. In. 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 Ouch. Just a little swirl. Okay. Come in. See, that lighter touch is harder for me to do, just to try to skim that top. It's like either I go too far and I'm scraping the bottom of the mold, or not quite enough to skim the top and I skip pieces. See, like that. All right, I'm on. There we go. And through. Okay. Easy swirl, easy swirl. All right. Okay. Out to in. Out, in. Ooh, I got a lot of white. It's blobby there. And go out. And out. So out. Ouch. Okay, gentle swirl, gentle. Okay, sweet. All right, grab the heat gun. We'll warm them up, spread them out, see what happens. We're starting to bloom already, so that's a good sign. We'll take that as encouraging. Warm it up. Okay, we'll divide them out a little bit. Wipe up some of those dribbles, goodness. Okay, start heating it up really well. Okay, and we'll start pushing from the outside in. Okay, that's good. Bring this guy over, warm him up, warm him up. And start pushing. Move, little guys. All right, him go. Work on this one, warm him up. Start pushing him in. Again, I'm trying to get them warmed up and pushed in without disturbing the center too much. I'm not always the greatest with that. Sometimes my centers end up way one-sided or another. Okay, let him be. Last one, we're gonna warm him up. And start pushing, hopefully. Okay, bring them all back into the center. Okay, we'll go round and round one more time on them just for good measure. Not too much. Okay, that's gonna be it. Wow, that's it. We'll see, they're starting to bloom really pretty. We'll see how it runs with the mica powder. So we'll give them a little while, see how it goes. I'll bring you guys in for a close-up to see how everything's blooming. Okay, here we go. Everybody's blooming pretty good. I definitely like the gradient colors. We got a lot of purple, and then over here to the blue. So we'll see. Not everybody is closing, so I'm not sure. We'll have to watch them and see. This one apparently I blew too hard from the side and moved him. You can see streaked. We're not closing up here yet, but that could be okay. It might be a cool effect when we backfill. This one definitely bloomed pretty well. And then this guy. So we'll have to wait and see. I'm thinking that we'll probably backfill these in like a smoky kind of color. So I'll probably use just the black alcohol ink, just a few drops in it to see what happens. So I'll backfill in a couple hours. We'll demold in the morning and we'll see what happens. All right, it's time to demold these guys. Real quick, so you know, when I went to backfill them, and I thought, oh, a nice smoky gray. But then I decided, no, I don't want just a gray, but I didn't want to do a purple. I kind of wanted, almost like what this is, almost kind of like a smoky purplish, an amethyst color, that's the word, amethyst. So what I did is I used the Pinata Black. I did 3 drops of that, and then I used the Pinata Magenta and 4 drops of that in just about 6 ounces of resin, and that's the color it gave me, so I'm really happy. So we're gonna start with these 2. Probably this one first, because when I was backfilling, I noticed there were a lot of voids. I had places that these guys did not bloom and didn't close up like I wanted. And I think I know why. I poured a set of coasters before this one, and the water had been really warm for that other set. But when I got to this one, it wasn't as warm, but I figured, A and B has been warmed up. Surely they'll still be warm enough. Nope. These didn't bloom quite right, but we'll look at them. So, but you can, I don't know if you guys can catch that on camera, you can see through where it did not close. So I don't know. We'll have to see what these look like. We're gonna check them out. All right. Oh, okay, so not bad. This is also the one that I used the heat gun too much, blew it off center. So this is kind of blurry a little bit, but I like how the mica powder pulls. The colors on with the mica powder, it's pretty. I don't know, I'm gonna have to look at all of them. This guy might go in the bin. He might go 86. We'll see. What do you guys think? I think it's still really pretty. He's blurry, off center. All right, this is the other one that's kind of questionable. You can see through. All right, we out. Okay, we're out. We're out, we're out. Maybe. Come on. Okay. Yes, much better with the blooms. Again, see, I have some void there. I don't know how I feel about that. Ooh, you can really see very well the leveling of that mica powder. See, we have the darker, and then it's going lighter into the silver, and then back out that way, opposite color. So that kind of worked. That was neat. Very shimmery looking. Again, these blooms look great. These are gorgeous. I love those. But the voids, I don't know how I feel about the voids. Okay, here we go. This guy appears to have turned out much better, but we'll see. Could be wrong. Okay. Oh, yes, much better. Oh, look, still some voids there. Again, A and B was not as warm as the previous coaster set. Really does, for me, make sure that A and B is that temperature that I want. No, I don't know their exact temperature. I've never taken it. It's more of a, I hold the bottle and see. But with the mica powder, it's pretty cool. I like the effects we got from it. I like the silver in the middle. They're very pretty. Look very wispy, I don't know. And then the iridescence from the mica powder, it kind of adds a cool effect on those. All right, last one. We'll see. We'll check it out and see. Okay, here we go. Oh yes, that's much better. Bigger blooms, a little more robust, some good detail there in the middle. Yay, so all in all, not a bust. We learned that it's kind of cool adding that mica powder in there for some effects with it. So I don't know. I can't decide what I should do. Should I trash these two, make those two into magnets, keep them all as a coaster set? I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment sections. Again, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe. We'll keep doing our experiments and trying our craziness. Thanks, guys.